Thanks, Rach. There's the technical difficulties. Let's start that again. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. It's Thursday. It's a fun day. We are happy that it's Thursday because what happened? Because new book, right? So I read this series of books. It came out chapter by chapter. I can't remember the website it's on. And I read the whole thing, and I was really excited to find it as an audiobook. And the first three parts have been on audiobook forever. And I've just found that they've released part 4, the final part. And I'm so very excited. So the book is Vaincre the Dragon. Have a look for it. It's by Maxime J. Durand. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. It's a fun little isekai lit RPG. And it's just a bit of fun. So, as always, today, the music, royalty-free, no copyright music by Carl Casey at Whitebat Audio. Go check them out on YouTube as well. I should put a link for them in the description as well. So we'll do that. How you doing, Rach? Link on Discord. Oh, yes, I shall also link Discord. Nice. I'll put a link in Discord. I'm going to have to start a new chat. My links. Right, so today we are doing some Eggs Benedict. The poaching of eggs. Alright, so the two things that make that have sort of your good things, eating Cocoa Pops. Yay! Cocoa Pops! There's two main things that have put me off doing Eggs Benedict. It's something that I like. If I go out for a breakfast, I will often order Eggs Benedict because I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. Two things that have put me off is poached eggs and poaching eggs specifically, and a hollandaise sauce. I've never tried a hollandaise. I've heard it's incredibly hard to do and to get right. So, don't know. We're going to try that. We'll see if I botch it all, then we're going to have a hashtag all rich stuff. Yeah, nice. I like that. We'll do that. I'll notes. I'll write that up. So yeah, this one is one that I know I enjoy. But I've never tried because I've always been told, well, I've always, in the recipes I've read and all of that, it's like, oh, this is really hard and really finicky. And the odd occasion I've actually, for the sauce, and the odd occasion that I've actually tried to poach an egg, it's egg. However, yesterday we did a couple of test poaches. And may have come up with the way to poach eggs. So we will see. We will see. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Let's start with the coffee drake. You can have it with scrambled. It's different, but still yum. Yeah, nice. You really mess up the poaching. You just put it in a fry pan and scramble it. So we're not cooking our own muffins today because that's going to have to be a completely separate stream, and something dark side. That's going to have to be a completely separate stream because it's going to be one that is, here's one I prepared earlier, because you've got to leave the dough for like 12 to 18 hours. So it'll be another one of those. I'll mix up the dough on stream, put that away to rise, bring out the one that we're going to make the muffins with and go from there. So, not making our own muffins today. We will at some point though. That is now on the list of things to do. Eggs Benedict with ham is your default if I'm overwhelmed and under pressure. Ah, okay. Yeah, Rach has secret poaching. Yeah, I've seen Eggs Benedict with ham. We're gonna do bacon today. I'm gonna start with, because I want some bacon, to be honest. I felt like eating some bacon, so we're gonna eat some bacon. Yeah. Oh, so first things first, we put on we're setting the oven that is not empty. Take the tray out. Had to forget something, right? Apart from, not turning on the sound. You find cafe bacon very inconsistent. Yeah, I agree. Very much so. We're turning the oven on just to keep warm. So we're going to put all the stuff for the Benny into the oven as we cook it, so it'll stay nice and warm, and then we'll put it all together and be done with it. Then we'll eat it. So, going to put a storage plate in the oven. So, on my oven, I have a little part at the start of the temperature gauge that is just keep warm. Alright, I put it there. Before I had that, I would generally just turn the oven on till it was literally just on. And that would usually do. What temperature that is, who knows? This particular, we're saying 50 degrees. Nice temp. It's going to be, 50 degrees is, you can hold it for a little bit. But, so, for the bacon today, we have Adelaide Hills Fine Foods. I love these guys. Wood smoked maple streaky bacon. So we're going to throw that in. I haven't made any of my own bacon in quite some time, so I really should get back onto that and make another bacon. Yes, I've got to get all this stuff that I got to do. I gotta. Anyway, I need someone to do my work in the background. All the promo stuff in the background. Right, so I think we have everything. So which way are we going to do this? We are going to toast we'll toast the muffins at the end, I think. But we're going to cook the bacon up. Come on. I always pull these things on the wrong end first. I don't know why, but I do. So, one of the good things that I like about this bacon, right, or about this company, I should say, is that they come in 200 grams. It's 200 grams of bacon, which is a nice, most companies do about 200 grams. What these guys do, though, is seal 100 grams in each packet. So you can open up 100 grams of bacon and not have all of that other come out of the vac seal, which is really nice. So that's going to give us 4 rashers. We need to cut the rind off. Found that, I don't know who did this, but I'm a little bit miffed. Someone melted my chopping board. Fine. Oh, are there 5 rashers in here? We may have a spare rasher just for the fun of it. There are 5 rashers. Alright, so we're having a spare rasher. Rasher. Nope. Come on. Come on. There you go. Well, don't know what's going on there. So I keep the rinds, I'm just cutting the rinds off, but I keep the rinds for stocks and broths and stuff like that. So like if I'm doing a beef broth, put these in for a little extra flavour. Now these rashers are reasonably thin. How you doing, Upright? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. We've got your old music on this one, holy crom. Look at that. Egg Benny. Rach, we have Dorsogna brand at my Dorsogna brand. Okay. I tend not to shop at Coles or Woolies. So I'm not familiar with the brands that they stock outside of like Coles and Woolies brand. Yeah, the sound was a little bit quiet. I don't know what was going on with that. Alright. Maybe I should get the big pot out. Get the big pan. Didn't think we'd need it, but it looks like we do. Alright, so while that's heating up, we also need to squeeze some juice. Yeah, we know he's mad, Rach. So we're just making 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. Of course, if you've got lemon juice in a, if you've got lemon juice in a squeeze bottle, use your lemon juice in a squeeze bottle. It is amazing news, isn't it, Rach? Yay! Alright. Put just a sliver of oil on the bottom for this. Come on, there you go. Yeah, being home and healing, yes, I'm a firm believer that that is a good thing. I'm right there with you, Rach. I love doing that with the oil. Makes pretty patterns. It's all random. Go, oil, go! Go, oil, go! So we're gonna cook all 5 rashers. We're gonna eat one of them just because we can, and then the other 4 we're gonna put on the Eggs Benny. Look at that. Good thing we got the big one out. Right. Bowl. Gonna start on the sauce. So we need 3 egg yolks. Random people checking your blood pressure spikes your blood pressure. Oh, just yolks. Okay. Whoop. Crap. Damn. That is one thin shell. Come on. Just moving it in my hand is enough to... Now I've got the white out and nowhere to put the yolk. God damn it. Okay. Wow, I made a meal of that, didn't I? I don't know, I can crack an egg. I was deadlifting a wagon, honest. It's gonna be a day. Whoops. Sticker. Come on. Yes, telephone. Good enough. Maybe. There we go. That'll finish cooking. What is going on with this thing? Right, okay. Sweet. Do you start baking in a cold pan, or is it just because you have gas? No, that wasn't a cold pan. Well, it wasn't super hot, but whoop. Oh, these eggs, I tell you. Well, these shells. Okay. These shells are really soft. I don't know what's going on with that. Whoop. Ooh. Upright's on the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Upright. Thank you for dropping in. Alright, that was good. You know what? They have shrunk significantly, so we're going to put them all into... Woo! I'm going to put them all into the Benny. Come on, come here. Hot. Hot things are hot. All right. And throw that in there to keep it warm. Give that a quick clean, deglaze. See, now you barely have to wash it up. Just rinse that with a bit of soap and that's clean and goes back into the cupboard. That's awesome. Right, let's put them back in the fridge. Because specific reason. Right, egg yolks. We're putting these, where are we putting these? We're putting these in here. Should have just done that from the start. But live and learn, right? And now that I have a dishwasher, I can use I can use cutlery like there's no tomorrow. Alright. So 3 egg yolks in there. Then we put 1.5 tablespoons of water. Oh, no, we don't put that into the egg yolk. One and a half tablespoons of water. Just going to do this over here because 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. I don't want to particularly overdo it. Oh, because spilling not on my list. Alright, got a little bit left over, but that's fine. Probably just drink it. No. Hey, Silver Souls Patch, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is my first attempt at making my own hollandaise. Who knows? Right, so we got butter, lemon juice, water, lemon juice, white pepper. We're putting in 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Quarter teaspoon of white pepper. Ah! Cool. Festival, yeah, right. Right, I think it's just because I'm used to heating time of electric. Mine would have still been cold. Ah, yeah. Gas gets it heated really quick. Yeah, I will give gas that. And salt. How much salt are we putting in? Just a pinch. I like a little bit of extra salt, so we're going to do that. We're doing a heaped 1/4 teaspoon instead of a regular 1/4 teaspoon. Alright, now we blend, I think. Yes, we blend. Okay. This is going to make way too much. Guarantee it. Alright, I'm going to recycle this one to put the hollandaise on, or in, when we're done, so that it can go into the oven and keep warm. No such thing as too much sauce. Absolutely. I completely agree. Right, so now we want 170 grams of butter. Actually, we're going to use that recycled. Come on. Open up. Right, 170 grams. So 175 grams unsalted butter. Actually, gonna give that a rinse too. It's had meat on it. It's had lemon juice on it. Oops. Had fallen off the hook on it. Let's see. 175 is gonna be there. $137. Not bad. $176. I'm calling that good. Bonk. All right, now we've got to get this melty. No, I'm not doing it in the pan. Gonna put it in there. Alright, well that's melting its little bottom off. We're going to start getting some temperature into the water for the poaching of the eggs. That one. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Spoon. All that delicious, delicious butter. Couple of little bits, couple of tiny little chunks that are still yet to melt, but we'll get to that. Ah, lick the spoon. Nope, off. Thank you. What type of protein did you find fry up? In the States we use Canadian bacon. Well, we did use bacon. We are using wood smoked maple streaky bacon from the Adelaide Hills Fine Foods. Which nom nom noms. It's cut a bit thin, but I'm a bit spoiled because when I make my own bacon, yeah, I tend to cut them really thick. Right, so, yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna pour the butter in while blending. Oops. May have got a bit eager. Whoa! Crap, that's in my keyboard. Shit. Well, there we go. Shit. I knew what had happened. That's why I took the bloomin' stick out first time we did it. But no. Looks like we're starting that again. You thought I was going to go to full panic and run it underwater? No. No. Alright, let's have a taste. Wow. That's got some lemon kick to it. Alright, in batch 2, I think we'll go down to a tablespoon of lemon juice. Tablespoon. Alright, so oh man. catastrophe. Good thing we have enough ingredients to do this again. Alright. So those recipes are dead. And it was going so well. It's a nice thick sauce though. Kind of happy with that. Whee! Right, so there's got to be a quicker way to do this. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be a quicker way. Lesson learned. Yeah, let's hope. And a small catastrophe. This happens occasionally. It was... Ooh, can't remember what I was cooking. But I was cooking something. And it was in the fry pan. And I bumped the handle and it went all over me, went all over the floor, down the kitchen. It was... Yeah. It was not fun times. One of the cats ran out of the kitchen. I was terrified that I'd actually landed it on one of the cats. I'm like, stuff me, I'm on fire, who cares? Where's the cat? Turned out they were all okay. The beauties of live cooking. Okay. This one. And if you're wondering, no, all these tea towels that get used today go in the wash immediately after stream. Which is why I'm not too worried about using it on the bench top right now. Right. So now we're going to make the hollandaise sauce. We're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I moved the thing 3mm and it's spilled. It's like, what the hell, people? Today, I'm not meant to have a clean kitchen, it appears. You need to cook some eggs? Nice. That's what we're doing. We're poaching some eggs. Poaching. Oh, this is damn. Alright. We need 5 eggs. We need 5 eggs and I'm down to 6. So I really can't afford to mess this up again. Oh, yep, that cut it. That one worked nicely. There we go. he says out loud. Ah! Wow. There you go. So 6 egg whites. I think that gives me enough egg whites to try one of the medieval recipes that we've got. Alright, so you go away. We do 1.5 tablespoons of water. One tablespoon of lemon juice. Whoops. No seeds. Out seeds. More juice of the lemon. Alright. Good thing we had some extra, right? Far out. Where are those dead recipes? You're dead to me recipes. Alright, now we need, where's the little one? White pepper. Quarter of a teaspoon of white pepper. Heaped quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Shortlets. Now we're not going to have 170 grams of unsalted butter, so we're going to have to go to the salted variant, I think. Which, you know, sad face, but that's okay. Up the last of the salt, unsalted. Then we'll get some eggs salted, I know, but there we go. 130. 140. Yeehaw! Yeah, 177. It's fine. Alright. Get that going. Put that away, close that, turn that off. And we're almost back to where we started. Not the end of the world having salted butter in a sauce, but different if it's a baked good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. It's not quite as melted as last time, so let's do that some more. Now remember, once you've finished mixing it, take the heavy thing off. It looks like I should have done this in the, what do you call it? In the Pyrex jug, so I could just put it straight in the oven. But, oh well, 'cause I don't think all of this is going, it might all fit in this. We'll see. Okay. Right, that looks mostly good. Let's try that again. Click away. Oh look, it didn't spill everywhere. Alright. Yeah, that might fit. Alright, so give that a little rinse out. Yeah, it's reasonably thick. And it fits! Who knew? Alright. Taste test. Lick the mixer. Oh, that's much better. Ah, nice. Okay, so that gets changed to 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I may have to do this again if OBS keeps this up. Tech is definitely a fickle mistress. It had been really good until, like, today. Stay with me just a little longer, OBS. I know I didn't do the update. Leave me alone. I will do the update after stream. Right, so that's boiling a little bit too hard. We're going to bring that down just so it's a nice little, you're going to get some nice little bubbles going on the bottom. We don't necessarily want a big rolling boil. So now, secret number 2. Secret number 1 was adding some vinegar to the water. Secret number 2 is we're going to put the eggs into these little containers. And now, we did some experimenting yesterday. One of the things that we did was we just laid the egg onto a strainer and then slopped it into the cup. That came out with a nearly perfect poached egg. So we're going to do that again, but we're going to do it over there because I was curious about your sauce technique. Did I see you pop it in the oven? I normally make it all in a saucepan. Yes, I put it in a bowl and I've put it in the oven, just going to keep it warm. It's not going to cook in there because it's just warm. Well, it shouldn't cook in there because it's just warm. Maybe not. This might be a bit warm in there. That's okay. I don't think it's cooking. Still tastes really nice though. And I'm doing it a little bit out of order. But okay, so I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack the egg and then I'm just gonna lay it onto the edge of the what's this called? Strainer. Then gonna let it, just leave it there for a few seconds and you know how sometimes you just get that extra little bit of fluffy fluffy white that's in there? Getting rid of that. And then I'll pour it into these, and then that'll be the next trick. So, I'm going to go do that. Sorry my back is to you, but there is pretty much no other way to do it that isn't messy as hell. Hopefully the stream will keep going. Hopefully. Alright, whoops, no. There we go. Drip, drip, drip. And in there. So we're only leaving it in the strainer for a couple of seconds, but the excess yolk just drips through. Hello, Ziggy. So you can see that is now just a nice little egg ready to go. So here we go. We've only got one spare egg. We can do that. We can do it. You can do it. All right, we're getting our pre-made English muffin. And we're going to toast that bad boy. Right, that's gone a little bit low anyway, so that's fine. We'll turn that up a bit more. Well, okay, so the sauce, with a bit of tweaking, right here and there, that was a really easy sauce. Okay, we don't leave the blender in it. Oh, chives! I forgot the chives. Where are my chives? Oh my god. Dressing. Okay, my chives are officially AWOL. Ah, there they are. Oh, I haven't done that either. Crap, I'll do that sub. Right. We've got some chives for the garnish. We'll throw that on in just a minute. And now that's way too much. Alright. So here we go. The idea. Third trick. First trick, put some vinegar in the water. Second trick, do that little strainer thing. Get rid of the excess. Third trick is by putting it in these cups and then putting it into, as you slide it into the water, it's more likely to go into the water as a whole, as a complete entity, rather than trying to crack it and spilling it in and it's sort of cooking in weird and wonderful ways. Okay, here we go. Nope, that one got a bit squiffy. No, you know what? That's not too bad. There's a couple of little bits of standy-uppy stuff. But that's okay. Can you see that? Gonna see if we can just gently move it up for a close-up. There you go. So now we leave it on there. They're not perfect, but they're not horrible. I have made them horribly before, so that's not horrible. Now, a lot of people will eat this with their muffins dry. because you know there's plenty of fluid to be had in the sauce and all of that. So, but nah. I like a little bit of butter on my muffins because I am an absolute butter freak. Now, I blame my mother for making me a butter freak, because she would always keep the butter in the fridge. Only a heathen eats an English muffin dry. Tend to agree. But yeah, my mum would always keep butter in the fridge. Always. And you know, you'd go to put it on your bread or your toast and just tear it apart. So I started, to get it done, I started as thin as I could, but started cutting the butter like it was a block of cheese and just laying it on. It's the only way I can make it work. Alright, let's turn these over. Just gonna jump in there. Yep, and give it a whoop, give it a little bit of a flick. There we go. No, stay there. Nice. You're next. There we go. Ooh, that may have solidified a bit on the bottom. We'll see. I usually like reasonably googy eggs, so I may have left that a bit long. That's all right though. We're going to turn that off then, and we're going to take out le bacon. All right. I should put some cheese in, but nah. Right, so we got a nice sticky bacon. That big said naughty things, we should not listen to it. Right. So there we go. That is a poached looking egg. I don't know if you can see it on that one, but it's a little bit, looks a little more solid than I would usually do for an Eggs Benny. Well, for a googie egg. Now, let's pour some of this on. Whoop. More sauce. Lick the bowl. Wow, we put a lot of sauce on that, and there's still a lot of sauce left. Alright, let's grab some chives. Well, we definitely made a mess today. Light sprinkling of chives, and there you have it, Eggs Benedict. Ta-da! I am going to put a little bit more salt on, because who doesn't love a little bit more salt? You know the food is good if the kitchen is a mess. Oh, photo. Must take photo. Yeah. No, that was the button I wanted. Holy crap. Eggs Benedict. Yeah, it's a bit dull. Ah! The handle, I don't have a picture of this, but the handle, hang on, I might be able to get one. Bear with me for just a second. I know it's upside down, but the handle caught the phone. Should be that way up. So yeah, there you go. As I dropped the phone, the handle of the drawer caught it. Oops, that's just pulled that all out of whack. That's not too bad. Alright, so let's try taking a better photo of that. There we go, that's better. Eggs Benny! Wait. No, I don't like that photo either. There we go, that's the photo I wanted. Alright. Yay! So, should we tuck in? Should we tuck into the Eggs Benny? You know what I don't have? I don't have a ginger ale. That's okay though. Alright. Whoa, Guggen egg everywhere. Alright, that was the one that I thought might not be Googie. Yep. And we are in flavor country. Nom nom nom. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think there is a section there where the egg is a little bit, yeah, the egg is just a teeny bit cooked through in the yolk. But I'm glad that I took out the that half a tablespoon of lemon juice, because the sauce on its own with all of the lemon juice was really powerfully lemon to my palate. The something dark side, taking it out, it was still a bit on the lemony side, but you could taste the other flavors. And now with the rest of the ingredients, it's still that nice cutting agent, but it's the other ingredients, it doesn't overpower them. So it actually, with putting it with everything else, it reduces the amount of lemoniness that is in the sauce. You used to make a Rachel version of Eggs Benny with smoked turkey. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see a smoked turkey version of this. Ooh, I can also, this may be a bit, I don't know, but I could also see a smoked salmon. A smoked salmon Eggs Benny. I reckon all of this would go really nice with salmon. And that's the beauty of this, though. You're changing up your protein source would give you such variability. And realistically, I mean, we've been streaming for a little over an hour. But ooh. Yeah, capers instead of chives. Yeah, that could be interesting too. So we've been streaming for a little over an hour. We've had a couple of breaks. We had a bit at the start. We're not knowing what we're doing. Like you saw the second time we made that sauce. It went so much faster than it did first time. Excuse me. Yeah, it went so much faster, and huzzah. Sorry, I just noticed a thing on the stream, and I'll talk about that in a sec. So yeah, I reckon you could whip this up if you got the process down a bit. I reckon you could probably whip this whole thing up in about 20 minutes, really, without much effort. Just a matter of timing everything. So once you got used to it, yeah, I think that I think you could whip this up quite quickly. I'm just going to keep eating. All right, so the thing I noticed was the water. So you can see there's a couple of bits on the edges, and there's maybe 2 or 3 flakes of egg white in there. But for the most part, that water is still clear. It's still reasonably clear. It's a bit off color because of the vinegar, but it's not full of detritus from the egg, is the point. And that's the first time I think I've managed to do it without the pot being full of detritus. It'll be interesting to try it without the sieve and just crack it into a thing and pour it in. See what happens then. Because the sieve part is a bit odd, but it seems to work. Yeah, that was the first time I used vinegar. First times for a lot of it. Apart from the test fire yesterday, yeah, right. Given the rest of today's luck, the first time I've tried putting it through the sieve, first time I've tried putting it in the cup first before putting it in. So yeah, there was taking. The only thing that I'd really probably even attempt to take out of the process would be the sieve, and see if that changes anything. But I think that would help. That would help more with older eggs, because I've noticed that as eggs get older, the white starts to turn more into water, gets more watery, and I think that's what would flake off into your poached eggs. So maybe might leave an egg in the fridge for a couple of months, scribble a use by date on it, and then go get a fresh and do them both ways, see what happens. So the vinegar's the key to keeping the whites together. Nice. Yeah, that was definitely a trick that I'd heard. I like the idea of the little cup though, because it lets you, like, when you crack the egg, it comes out as you crack it. I mean, if you're a pro chef and you can just open the eggshell one-handed or open 2 eggshells one-handed and they go perfectly into the water, yeah, maybe. I'm not that good. So that little cup trick gets it all in there all at once, no worries. I have tried the stirring technique over and over and over, and it just sprays the egg white everywhere. My stirring technique is obviously subpar. But yeah, so yes, my stirring technique subpar, but this way worked really well. I'm really happy with the way these eggs turned out. I left them in a little bit long, but that's my own fault. See, this one though, this one has the perfect amount of goop to the egg yolk. What's up, buddy? Oh, there you are. You want to come say hi to Stream? Hello, Stream! I am crying because I don't get any food and someone's in the kitchen. Yes, someone is in the kitchen. Look, there's food down there. I want to eat the food. But you can't. You can't. I can eat the food. No, you can't. Nothing is subpar. Technique is learned over time. Absolutely. Yes. And I have not put in the time. I have not put in the time to get excellent technique. This is the most successful egg poaching I have ever done. Literally ever. So, I am happy with the way these ones turned out. I really am. Dog is going nuts next door. I don't know if you can hear it. Siggy! What's up, baby? We've had a bit of a scare recently with Ziggy. We get the test results tomorrow. Hopefully it's just arthritis. She's a very old cat. She's 18 years old, so we tend to keep an eye on her when she's roaming. Paid the tax to the kitchen gods when we spilled the sauce. See, this is the moment, right? Because for me, this is the moment. Yeah. If I'm a chef, and I'll do it in this one because you can see, right? There's sauce and goog and bits and bobs left on that, right? If I'm a chef and someone sent that back to my kitchen, I'm going to go, what was wrong with it? Right? Now, normally, there isn't anything wrong with it. It's just, we don't lick our plates. Now, the way I'm doing it here, I've got it up in the air, and, you know, I've got my finger, and... But... maybe not. Maybe not in a restaurant. But that said, get a small bread roll or something and sop it all up, because when I do it, they didn't have enough fresh bread at the table. There you go. The front of the front of the restaurant fell down, right? Because when I cook, this is what I aim for. I aim for that clean plate at the end. And frankly, if I ever had a restaurant, and front of house did fall down, I'd expect to see a customer licking the plate. Because, you know, that's how your plate should come back. Fingerprinted. Oh, my God, that was so tasty. That may have to become a Saturday morning thing. Eggs Benny. Yeah, I can live with that. Sorry, I just got lost in the flavors. Like, I'm going, do I have enough eggs to poach up another one? But no, I am full. I am so very full. Right, trials, tribulations, the string, OBS messing with us, me messing with the sauce, destroying the kitchen, and yet still get a tasty meal. There's a lot going on, even though it's a relatively simple dish. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there is a lot going on. For something that I would call good peasant food, there is a lot going on in that. Because if you're on a farm, right, you've got a milk source, you've got a couple of chickens, you've got access to wheat to make your loaf. If you've got access to milk, you've got access to butter, and you could make this on a medieval village's farm. The bacon, the protein might be a bit interesting. Depends if you've got a few pigs on the farm on that time when you that special occasion when you slaughter a pig. Absolutely. This would be maybe lemons might be an issue. But other than that, salt, everyone would have salt. Pepper has been around since, what was it? I think it was an Egyptian mummy. They found peppercorns in the mummy's, up the mummy's nose in, I think it was something like 4000 BCE. So pepper's been around for freaking ever. So you could reasonably easily make a variation of this in a medieval peasant's farm. So for something that I would consider peasant food, yeah, that is I mean, it would be a treat in a medieval farm, don't get me wrong. But yeah, but there is a lot of flavors, there's a lot of textures, there's a lot to look at with everything that's in the dish. So yeah, for what is effectively it's a very complex dish that isn't hard to put together. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Probably. Alright, well, there we go. We came, we cooked, we messed, we ate. So thank you everyone for joining us. So ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, that was a stream. Yay! Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out in the kitchen as I totally tear it apart. Coming up tomorrow, we have some more Valheim. Hey, thank you for the follow. Doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance. Tomorrow we are back with some Valheim, playing that with Wardem. We killed the current final boss. Oh, this can come off now. We killed the current final boss last week, and this week we are going to start prepping for the Ashlands update, which should be coming out hopefully shortly. Then we go round to Tuesday, where we'll be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. We may or may not get Upright back for Baldur's Gate 3 soon. If we do, it probably won't be for the whole stream. But hopefully we will start seeing him again in the Baldur's Gate. We've got then Wednesday, we're doing Assassin's Creed 2 in the evening. And we go around to Thursday again, where we will cook something. Maybe some English muffins. We might do some English muffins from scratch. We'll see how that goes. If you do have recipe ideas, what the hell just happened? I don't know. My music just stopped and I don't know why. Anyway, we have another technical difficulty. We do have Discord, so if you want to join us on Discord, I haven't got the Insta socials either. If you want to join us on Discord, you can join us there on Discord. If you have any suggestions, there is a suggestions box that you can put forward, and I'll see what happens about cooking things and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully we will see everybody tomorrow. We're starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow, Adelaide time. If you want to know when that is in your time period, scroll down. Just scroll down and have a look at the schedule. That should tell you when I start, where you are. So the start time will be for your local time. Yeah, so that's what's coming up. That's what's going on. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we will see everyone again tomorrow. If we don't, we'll see you when you see you. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.